Hey guys, so in the spirit of social distancing with everything that's happening right now with the coronavirus, I just thought I would share a trip that I did with some friends of mine recently in an area that's north of the Joshua Tree National Park. It's called the Dale Mining District. It's about as remote as you can possibly be here in Southern California, and it's an area with a bunch of abandoned mines and these old roads that just kind of weave their way through the terrain, and they're not maintained or anything. They're very, very remote, and they're actually really hard to find. You kind of have to ride for a while, and you pick up the road for a bit, and then the road disappears on you, and you just keep going, and eventually you find it again. We wound up on an area that was just north of the Joshua Tree National Park, kind of looking down into the park there, and it was just this amazing view where you couldn't see a single sign of civilization in any direction for as far as the eye could see. I was committing us to a thing nobody wanted to do.
No, it's amazing. Come on, I went right up on this thing.
Oh, wow.
Dude, this is one of those hills you can't look at it. You can't think about it.
You gotta do it. Yeah.
I saw John go up, I'm like, ah, fuck it. Just straight around the curve and right up.
Yeah.
Almost.
It's too much for me. You got like 3 feet of air that time.
Yeah, right.
Buddy. There. I thought you were Dennis for a second. And I was wrong.
Shitty terrain, man.
Just bitching.
Gleeful wonder.
Hey, if you hate traction, this is amazing. Paradise.
Man, what a scramble.
Great, I love this.
Riding on ball bearings.
Yeah. I'm so glad we have the breeze.
Yeah.
God's saving us.
Yeah. Found it.
Just have to wash more.
Whew.
This thing sure
Man.
fucking float over the rocks and shit.
Dude, this is so nimble and like the way it tackles terrain. I don't think Dad's even sees us. That's so cool. Dennis, we're over here.
You want to trade for a little while, man?
Huh?
You want to trade for a little while?
I don't know if you can handle this thing.
Oh, okay.
Pretty powerful.
So is it?
Heck yeah, I'll trade you. I don't know how your back tire's dealing with this stuff, but man, this thing is just like marbles.
Man, I can feel it already. Marble. Just leaning on my leg.
Got it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Way different beast. I don't miss the 4-stroke.
Yeah?
This thing's so fucking heavy.
Yeah. Is it,
The power is just, it's big, like the torque, but it feels so lazy compared to the 2-stroke. The power of the 2-stroke just, it reminds me of what I was trying to say before you get to the flicking of the clutch.
yeah.
It's just like that. The engine is like behind where your clutch is. You have to like anticipate clutching it. Because that thing just goes whoop! Immediate, you know?
buddy.
Fuck.
Woohoo!
Holy strap sausage, dude.
Dude, I was hauling up this thing. The road comes up right over here.
The what?
The road comes up right over there.
Man, this thing's big.
It's not very nice and nimble and friendly, huh? The road continues on over here. Goes around. It's really hard to follow. There's only like little sections of it you can see. Yeah, it looks like an actual, like a maintained road. There's that over there too, which is kind of weird. How much do we want to commit to this?
Just remember the old guys.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was saying.
We should probably find the easiest route. Make it down. It looks like there's kind of an S trail that you can follow there. It's not too bad, but you want to go around this way. Okay. The thing is, like, I don't want to make it so far down that if I can't make it down any further, I have to go back up.
John, you're well committed to going down at this point.
I think we can still make it back up.
Sure.
Like from here, like, yeah, you can cut through that. Decided to go down something that I think means we're committed at this point. There's no going back up, so I just have to find a way down. And something tells me that's not going to be too easy. Because it looks like this is just a pretty sheer drop off here at the very end. You can see it down there. Looks like it just turns into a rock face, so I may have to go back up this little embankment there, or little hill there, to try and find a way down. But first thing, I'm gonna look over the edge here and see if I can find or see a way down that doesn't look too treacherous. Yeah, no, that's no bueno at all. I'm not going down that. Oh, decisions. If I can make it sort of the other side, I might be able to make it through over there. Kind of traverse the hill a little bit. I don't know. It always looks so different from the eyes of the bike when you're actually riding. So. I do see Eric. I feel so bad for him right now.
He's working.
He took the steepest
route
way down, and he can't go back at this point. He's committed.
Dude, they take a pulley to take the bike back up.
Is he talking to the GoPro?
Or himself. He's
You
going crazy.
stupid son of a bitch! Why did I do this?
Jesus.
How tight is your butthole right now?
He's just exhausted. So, is this what we're doing lunch or what? Yeah. This is the only difference between this hill and the one that we've been wanting to climb for years is that this one, commitment's not an issue. Well, yeah, you just are. At the top instead of the bottom.
Yeah. Just turn it upside down, it's no problem.
Yeah. So, did you guys come down that shoulder over there?
Came down, John came down right here, I came down a quarter mile around that way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you went kind of back over the hill?
I went backwards a little bit and dropped down the walk basically.
That's what we did too.
I think we went further north than you did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go all that far. I went half a ridge or something.
Yeah, we just came down right here.
Yeah. Dropped in, but I came across from the back.
This way wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some steep parts, but not like this.
Part up there we had to walk through, but otherwise it was all riding.
Yeah, but you spend most of your time like literally between the point of tipping over the front of the bars. Every little obstacle I have to like carefully control the speed because if it gets like 5 inches of momentum, it's like you're going over the bars.
Yeah.
So I get off and you stand next to the front fork and just let the back kind of lean on you.
Yeah, I did have to get off for.
I don't like going over the front, so.
Neither do I.
Not on this kind of stuff.
Huh?
Not on this kind of stuff.
No.
Yeah,
It's a
once
long
you're-
ways to fall.
Jesus, it's so steep. Yeah. You're gonna fall way down there, not right here.
Exactly. 10 feet before you even hit the ground.
You're lucky if it doesn't scrape your face off.
Yeah, right.
Nice. Dennis, you remember that year we came out here? Eric still had that Toyota, and we did an off-road. We took the Jeep and Seth's truck.
I rode a Jeep up there one time.
Is that this road?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty sure.
How you feeling there?
Fucking exhausted. Whew. Shit, dude. That was wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, look back and look what you came down. It's like,
That shit is nasty.
that's commitment there, man.
Oh, that came. Oh, that's the drainage, huh? That white.
Yeah.
Woo. That's pretty nasty. Oh, it's so tedious, man. Ooh.
You gotta hold on the whole way down, hold the brake and the clutch and everything.
Everything was so like on the edge, dude.
Yeah.
And then this thing does not cooperate when it comes to traversing at all.
Not with that tire.
I'm like, so this thing does not do what I ask it to do. I'll be like trying to sneak through some tiny little spot in the back and just like washing out. I'm like, fuck, I guess I'm going the shitty way then.
Give me my bike back here. Much as I like that. I own this one. Good boy. Sorry about that, motorcycle.
Little deer.
The bike's like, I didn't sign up for this. So the bike's like, I didn't sign up for this.
I thought you said we were going to take it easy. Oh my god, right here. That is where it is lighter, baby.
Damn, dude. This riding's as hard as the race. We're just not racing.
Right.
Stop too much. If you have an extra, yeah, I forgot to repack up the
What do you think? Is that some sugary decoration or is that mold?
Depends on how hungry you are.
Pretty designs anyway.
It smells all right.
Man, I was splashing all over the place that section.
That rocky road there?
I was trying to pass you and then it was like not behaving. I was like, oh, here we go. Jump over here, jump over there.
Yeah, at one point.
Gave up and sat on it.
Another thing I like about riding on the fire road is nice and easy. The bike doesn't wear out and here's the chain lasts nice, the tires last. Pretty cool.
It's the same thing I like about leaving it in my garage.
Always with the quick wit.
Yeah. Funny John.
Yeah, I could go for some lunch right now.
Fuck yeah.
Who's cooking?
Yeah, I know, right?
I was just buttering up some fucking cracked wheat sourdough. Some lunch meat. Oh, and I got all that salad too. I got two like pre-made salads. If anybody wants to grab them.
I got myself some making roast beef sandwiches.
Nice.
Yeah. Big old hoagie rolls.
Hell yeah.
Big fluffy kind. Looking forward to it.
Damn it, John. We're not there yet.
I'm so hungry right now.
Bro.
It's like all I can think about.